Hello everybody. So I've been playing some Modern Warfare 2 recently, and I ended up finishing pistol challenges for Platinum. And I would just like to show you some good combos for actually making a pistol that can do long shots because that challenge took me way too long. So I like to start out with the BP Grain Grip, and I like to tune it for aiming idle stability, and about plus 0.16 is good, and recoil steadiness, and about 0.39 is good there. And then I like to, usually I'll add an optic, but for this pistol it has a pretty good one. But if you are going to add an optic, the Cronin Mini Pro is really good, and I'll replace that, I guess, with the laser. And you want to tune this far and flinch resistance, just in case you're getting shot. Um, and then you will get this barrel, the Moztec Cottonmouth, or you can run it with a muzzle, and anything that does bullet penetration is very good. I like this muzzle myself, and you want to tune it for damage range. Let's see, about plus 1.7 is good, and go recoil, or you can do aim walking speed. They don't really matter. Just make sure to make it so you don't end up losing anything. Um, and this should get you some good long shot kills. And then for the deagle, I usually just make it as long as possible because it's kind of fun. But instead of having this muzzle on there, you can add the trigger action to increase fire rate. It makes your life a little bit easier. Um, so that is this. You can, like I said, tune it far and tune it for flinch resistance, just to about 0.117. 13 round mag, you want to have as many shots as possible. Over suppressed rounds are really good because they do a lot of damage, and they make your target flinch so they can't hit you as well. This is the best barrel. You can also settle for this one. It does a little bit less, but this one seems to be the best. And then Cronin, of course, and then don't want to be repeating myself. Alright, the X12 I would say is the most annoying to do. This is what I like, the XRK, and then put the same lightning fire trigger, and then 9mm armor piercing so you can shoot through walls. 24 round mag just so you have those extra shots, and then instead of a Kimbo you can either put this, or you can even swap it out entirely for a stock, and you can pretty much make this an SMG almost. That's where the X13 comes in, as a matter of fact, which we'll do now. So you can actually completely turn this. I'll just go with this. So you can add this barrel on here, the impact point, and you can pretty much turn this into a SMG that is pretty good at hitting long range. I finished it in about a game. So you'll want the FT Steelfire, and then you'll want to add the I think it is the Coach Whip grip. We'll just replace that, and then you can add an optic if you want. If I have to recommend, I would say probably the SZ, and or where is it? Cronin Mini. Like I will always suggest the Cronin Mini Pro. Um, and then for the Basilisk, this is probably the easiest. You can add the, where is it? The any sight that gives magnification. I use this one. You can add a rear grip. You kind of want this F-Tac barrel because, just a little bit more damage range. You can actually kind of hit some shots a little bit further. This one shouldn't take you too long. Anything that adds damage is good. Ammunition, don't go with the snake shot because you won't be hitting anything. Either go with over suppressed or armor piercing just so you can penetrate walls. You don't have to add a loader. I usually like to add a trigger, so I go with the Bryson match grade, and you tune it for aiming idle and recoil because this one does have a lot of kick. And yeah, that's about it. So if you need any help, you can go just put it in the comments, I guess. have a good day, everybody, and I'll see you next time.